Good morning and welcome to 7 at 7, your daily news capsule for the day. It's Monday, November 18th, and I'm your host, Anirban Chaudhary. Starting with the global news, over 50 people have been killed in intensified Israeli airstrikes targeting Gaza and southern Lebanon amidst escalating conflict. Military operations are reportedly in response to Hamas rockets, raising alarms of a broader regional confrontation. Elsewhere, Russia launched a massive barrage of 120 missiles targeting Ukraine's energy and military infrastructure, marking one of the largest single-day strikes in recent months. Ukrainian officials reported widespread blackouts as air defenses were overwhelmed. The strikes come ahead of winter, signaling Moscow's attempt to weaken Ukrainian resilience. NATO is boosting air defense support to Kyiv in response to these developments. Here's more bleak news from the corporate world. Boeing has announced plans to lay off 400 employees globally in a cost-cutting measure amid declining demand in its defense and aerospace divisions. The job cuts are part of a restructuring strategy focusing on automation and innovation. Industry experts believe these layoffs could ripple across supply chains. Affected workers will receive severance packages, though concerns about talent retention loom. Remember, just late last week, chip major AMD and Siemens also announced layoffs. Here's an interesting development from the world of tech. Bluesky, a decentralized social media platform backed by Jack Dorsey, is witnessing exponential growth with a recent user spike of 200,000 in a month. The platform champions free speech and transparency, attracting disillusioned users from traditional platforms. Its innovative architecture promotes user control over data and algorithms. While still in beta, Bluesky is seen as a potential game changer in the social media landscape. Investors and tech enthusiasts are closely watching its progress. The latest amongst the Enforcement Directorate's probes. The ED continues to probe Amazon and Flipkart over potential violations of FDI norms. The investigation is expanded from sellers to scrutinizing the company's ties with large vendors now. Allegations include undue marketplace control and price manipulations. If proven, these violations could lead to significant penalties. This comes amidst tightening regulatory oversight on e-commerce giants operating in India. On to the latest fundraising move from one of India's biggest conglomerates. Adani Green Energy is gearing up to raise $2 billion through international bonds and loans to fuel its renewable energy expansion. The initial tranche includes a $600 million bond issue involving its wind and solar subsidiaries. The funds will bolster operational capacity and enhance Adani Green's global footprint. The Indian Tax Department has recovered 35,500 crore rupees from unpaid taxes this fiscal year, marking a significant boost to government revenue. The drive focused on defaulters across sectors, leveraging technology and analytics for efficient tracking. Tax compliance campaigns have been stepped up with stricter penalties for non-compliance. Officials highlight this recovery as a testament to improved enforcement mechanisms. Businesses are being urged to settle dues promptly to avoid disruptions. And the most burning issue in India right now that very few are talking about. Manipur remains in turmoil as mobs set fire to the homes of 5 MLAs over the weekend, escalating the political crisis. The National People's Party has withdrawn support from the BJP-led government, citing a failure to restore order. Curfews and internet bans have been extended across several districts as security forces struggle to contain the violence. Protests and arson have intensified following the recovery of missing bodies from the Jiribam district. With no resolution in sight, the conflict continues to devastate communities in the region. That's it for today. Don't forget to grab your copy of The Economic Times and log on to the website for more news and analysis. This is your host Anirban Chaudhary signing off. Have a good one.